Language learning theories and teaching approaches. Introduction to language learning theories. What are the important theories on language learning? In this section, we examine the major theories that explain how languages are learned. Understanding these theories is essential because they influence teaching methods, classroom strategies, curriculum design, assessment practices. The way we teach is often shaped by what we believe about how learners acquire language. Let us explore the four major theories: behaviorist theory, nativist theory, interactionist theory, cognitive theory. 1. Behaviorist theory. The behaviorist theory associated with B.F. Skinner emphasizes the role of environment, stimulus, and reinforcement. According to behaviorism, language is learned through imitation. Correct responses are reinforced. Errors are corrected through repetition. Learning occurs when behavior is shaped by rewards and feedback. Classroom application. A teacher praises students for correct pronunciation and provides drills for practice. Positive reinforcement strengthens correct language habits. 2. Nativist theory. The nativist theory, proposed by Noam Chomsky, argues that humans are born with an innate ability to acquire language. Chomsky introduced the concept of the language acquisition device, suggesting that universal grammar principles are hardwired in the brain. According to this theory, children acquire language naturally. Formal instruction is not always necessary. Grammar structures develop rapidly and unconsciously. Classroom insight. This theory reminds us that learners possess natural linguistic potential. Our role is to provide rich and meaningful input. 3. Interactionist theory. The interactionist theory, also known as social interactionist theory, combines elements of behaviorism and nativism. It emphasizes social interaction, meaningful communication, cognitive development. Language develops when learners engage in conversations where input is adjusted to their level. Classroom application. Teachers scaffold instruction and adjust language complexity to support understanding during interaction. Language grows through communication. 4. Cognitive theory. Cognitive theories view language learning as a mental process. They emphasize memory, attention, problem solving, active mental processing. Learners construct understanding through meaningful experiences and reflection. Classroom application. Teachers use strategies like mnemonics, categorization, contextual problem solving. Learning becomes deeper when learners actively process information. Various language teaching approaches. Now let us explore practical teaching approaches influenced by these theories. 1. Grammar translation approach. The grammar translation approach is one of the oldest methods of language teaching. It focuses on explicit grammar instruction, vocabulary memorization, translation exercises, strengths, systematic grammar explanation, useful for reading comprehension. Weaknesses, limited speaking practice. Minimal communicative focus. This approach emphasizes accuracy over fluency. Doi direct method. The direct method promotes immersion. Key features include no translation, emphasis on oral communication, vocabulary taught in context, grammar taught implicitly. Strengths. Develops speaking skills. Encourages natural acquisition. Weaknesses. Limited explicit grammar explanation. May challenge learners who prefer structure. This method mirrors first language acquisition. 3. Audiolingual method. The audiolingual method is influenced by behaviorist theory. It emphasizes repetition, pattern drills, memorized dialogues. Strengths. Builds pronunciation, develops automatic responses. Weaknesses. Can become mechanical, limited focus on meaning. Habit formation is central in this approach. 4. Communicative language teaching. The communicative approach prioritizes communicative competence. Students engage in real-life tasks, pair and group discussions, problem-solving activities. Strengths. Develops fluency, encourages meaningful communication, integrates all four skills. Weaknesses. Requires strong classroom management, may reduce explicit grammar focus. Communication becomes both the means and goal of learning. 5. Task-based language teaching. Task-based language teaching, or TBLT, centers on completing meaningful tasks. Students use English to plan projects, solve problems, create presentations. Language form emerges naturally during task completion. This approach enhances motivation and real-world applicability. 6. Content-based instruction. Content-based instruction integrates language with subject matter. Students learn English while studying science, history, mathematics, other academic subjects. This approach promotes interdisciplinary learning and contextualized language use. 7. Total physical response. Total physical response, or TPR, links language with physical movement. Teachers give commands such as stand up, open your book. Students respond physically. Strengths: low anxiety environment. Excellent for beginners. Supports kinesthetic learners. Comprehension precedes production in this approach. 8. Cooperative learning. Cooperative learning involves small group collaboration. Students work together, support one another, communicate to achieve shared goals. This method builds social skills, communication competence, peer support systems. When learners collaborate, language becomes a shared experience. Language teaching is shaped by theory and realized through practice. As English language educators, you must understand theoretical foundations, select appropriate teaching approaches, adapt strategies to learner needs. There is no single perfect method. Effective teaching lies in informed flexibility. Thank you for completing this section. Prepare to apply these theories and approaches in your own instructional design.